Good morning, everyone. It's me, Arjun Pokhrel, science teacher of Sagarmatha Secondary School. As we know, whole world is fighting against the coronavirus, that is COVID-19, and we are also unable to continue the general classes inside the school premises. And our school has started online class, and so stay safe and maintain social distance to be safe from COVID-19. So to fulfill the demand, I am here to conduct online class. Dear students, first of all, I would like to welcome all the students, newcomers students, all freshers students of class 8. Once again, welcome to you all. Dear students, you may not have book. If possible, buy books, and if not possible, bring books from your friends or from relatives, and make a clear note and do all homeworks what I have given in this class. Today I am going to teach the first chapter of class 8, that is measurement. Today I am going to teach first chapter of class 8, that is MEASUREMENT, measurement. One picture is given in the slide. Have you seen this instrument in your daily life? What do we call it? It is known as pathi. Okay, it is known as what? Pathi. It is one of the measuring instrument. Okay, it is one of the locally available measuring instrument. It is also, I think, it is also present in your home. Okay, it is what? One of the locally available measuring instrument. Okay, it measures maize, wheat, paddy, okay, at your home. Here I have shown you some of the ancient and modern measuring instruments in the slide. Okay, for example, this foot step, rope, okay, hand span, arm length, these all are what? Ancient instrument. This path is also what? Ancient instrument. Okay, but nowadays we use what? Ruler, measuring tape, screw gauge, vernier caliper. These all are what? Modern instrument. Okay, modern instruments are far better than what? Ancient instrument. Okay, modern instruments are far better, more useful, more reliable, okay, than what? Ancient instrument, because it measures the correct, okay, it gives the correct information about the quantity. Some of the instruments of geometry box given in the slide, okay, these are what? Scale, protractor, okay, etc. given in the slide. These are very useful in drawing, okay, while drawing. These are very useful given in the slide. This is very useful in the tailor. Likewise, another measuring tape also given in the slide. It is what? Very useful to measure the length of the house, length of the garden, okay, length of the brick, etc. In the given slide, different instruments are given. These all instruments are very useful to measure the mass of the body. Okay, these all instrument, this digital balance, pen balance, beam balance, okay, all are very useful to measure the mass of the body. What do you mean by mass? The total quantity of matter contained in a body is called mass. To measure the mass of the body, we can use this type of digital balance, okay, or this type of what? Pen balance. Measurement of mass. Once again, one instrument is given in the slide. What is this? This is a thermometer. Okay, this is a what? Thermometer. It is used to measure the temperature of the body. It is used to measure the temperature of the human body. It is the clinical thermometer. There are different types of thermometer. Laboratory thermometer, okay, clinical thermometer, minimum maximum thermometer. But this clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the body, and it is generally present in the hospitals. Measurement of temperature. Another instrument given in the slide, what is this? We all know that this is watch. It measures the time. Okay, it measures what? Time. It measures time. Measurement of time. Likewise, measurement. Now I am going to teach what do you mean by measurement. The comparison of a known quantity with the help of known quantity is called measurement. Once again, listen carefully. The comparison of a known quantity with the help of known quantity, standard quantity, is called measurement. Measurement means comparison. Okay, measurement means what? Comparison. Comparison between what? Known and unknown quantity. Okay, comparison between known and unknown quantity. Quantity means what? Things. Okay, quantity means things. Measurement of comparison of what? Unknown quantity and known quantity. For example, some potatoes are given in the slide. Okay, what is the total weight of potato? Who can say? Can you say the total weight of potato? No. We can imagine. Suppose total weight of potato is 10 kg, 15 kg, or only 5 kg. We can just imagine. But we cannot say the exact total weight of potato, because it is what? It is the unknown quantity. Okay, because it is what? It is the unknown quantity. How can we measure this unknown quantity? We can measure this unknown quantity with the help of known quantity. Okay, we can measure this unknown quantity with the help of known quantity. With the help of these weights, we can easily measure the total weight of potato. Understand? So, with the help of beam balance, unknown quantity and known quantities are measured. Okay, with the help of beam balance, unknown quantities are measured. If you know the known quantity, if you have known quantity, then you can easily measure the weight of unknown quantity, length of unknown quantity. Okay, weight of unknown quantity. The measurement of a physical quantity is expressed in number. The measurement of a physical quantity is expressed in number and its unit. The measurement of a physical quantity is expressed in number and its unit. For example, 5 kg, 10 kg, 2 meter, okay, 5 seconds. Suppose the mass of a body is 5 kg. Here 5 is a quantity and kg is what? Unit of the mass. 5 is quantity and kg is the unit of mass. Okay. Another unit of mass, gram. Milligram. Unit of length, meter. Centimeter. Kilometer. Mile, etc. It means that given mass is 5 times greater than 1 kg mass. Okay. For example, the weight of total potato is 5 kg. What does it mean? It means total weight of potato is 5 times more than 1 kg mass. Okay. It means what? Given mass is 5 times greater than 1 kg mass. So it is necessary to write unit in measurement. Okay. So it is what? Necessary to write unit in measurement. Now I am going to teach what are the importance of measurement. Okay. Now I am going to teach what? What are the importance of measurement. First one, it is essential for selling and buying goods. Okay, to sell any materials, to sell vegetables, okay, to sell kitchen items, any items, and to buy any items from the market. Okay, you need measurement. That's why it is what? Very important. Another one, it is used in the preparation of different food items. It is used to make tea at your home. Okay, it is what? Used to make tea. It is used to make different food item, rice, bread, etc. at your home. Likewise, it is used to make medicine. Okay, pesticides. Pesticides are those chemicals which are used to kill pests. Insecticides. Insecticides are what? Those chemicals which are used to kill insects. Medicine, drugs. Okay, all different types of medicines are made by combining different elements, different compounds in different proportion. Okay, so measurement is very, very essential to make medicine and to make different types of food items and selling and buying goods. And it is also essential for laboratory work. Okay, to do different types of laboratory work in physics, in chemistry, in biology. Okay, we should have knowledge about the measurement. Now another topic, that is what? Physical quantity. Those quantity which can be measured and expressed in mathematical form are called physical quantities. Those quantities which can be measured. If you cannot measure the quantity, then it is what? Non-physical quantity. And expressed in mathematical form, okay, are called physical quantity. For example, area, 5 square meter area. Mass, 10 kg, 20 kg. Time, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, 2 hour. Length, 2 meter, 3 meter, 5 meter, 100 kilometer, 1000 kilometer. What is the height of Mount Everest? Okay, 8,848 meter. These are all are what? Physical quantities. The quantity which cannot be measured, okay, which cannot measure in mathematical form, are called non-physical quantities. For example, kindness, love, desire, interest, feeling. Okay, all of these cannot be measured. Okay, that's why these all are what? Non-physical quantity. Love can't be measured. Okay, how much you love other person? It cannot be measured. There are two types of physical quantities. They are fundamental physical quantities and derived physical quantity. Dear students, now I am going to give some homework for you. Answer the following questions. Question number 1, define measurement. Question number 2, what are the importance of measurement? Question number 3, define physical quantity. Question number 4, love is called non-physical quantity. Why? Question number 5, How can we measure the length of your body? Question number 6. The mass of apple is 5 kg. What does it mean? Okay, thank you for watching. Next class, measurement, part 3, part 2. Thank you.